In the last media chat the president hosted on February 20th, he addressed national issues like the security challenges, corruption, the economy, as well as the suspension of then CBN Governor Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. Since then, however, some of these issues, particularly that of the daunting security conundrum, have refused to go away, with 2 debilitating bomb blasts in Yaya and the issue of the Fulani herdsmen in some north-central states hogging the limelight. But the one problem that has dominated national discourse more than any other in the last 3 weeks is the abduction of 234 students of Government Girls Secondary School, Chibok, Borno State. The president is asking for understanding of Nigerians on the matter.
In terms of the schoolgirls that were kidnapped, it's almost getting up to 3 weeks now. One thing that we didn't know was that from that day, 24th of last month, that these girls were kidnapped about 11:45 p.m. in the night, till today, the security personnel have been searching everywhere. You know that this happened in Borno State. Borno State is where we have the highest concentration of the terrorists, popularly known as Boko Haram. We have used aircrafts, both helicopters, and that have the ability to scan and see what is on the surfaces. And we have scanned, we have not. So, but we promise that wherever these girls are, we'll surely get them out. And wherever they are, we are talking to all neighboring communities and countries, Cameroon, Niger, Chad, Benin, and of course even across North Africa, so that wherever they take these girls, we will surely get them back.
Of course, the issue of state of emergency declared to check the terror attacks in the northeast came up for mention. The president says while the insurgents have not been completely rooted out, emergency rule has brought some respite to the states and would be extended if the situation warrants that.
What is the key reason why government declares it of emergency in these places? Is to make sure that the security personnel has some leverage and that you minimize litigations. If you don't declare state of emergency in Borno State, for example, and if Mr. A or Chief A or Alaji A has weapons in his house, as a security person, you can't enter that house until you get search warrant. You cannot force yourself in. They will sue you. It's against our laws to protect people. But with the state of emergency, it helps us so that if they suspect that you are hiding a criminal or you are hiding weapons there, they can enter your house without you suing government. Yes, we are consulting. We are consulting with the security and the relevant officers, and when we need to extend, we'll extend it, because I believe that we are succeeding.
On Nigeria's hosting of the World Economic Forum for Africa, while the president is clear about its benefits to the nation, he explains why schools and other public institutions will be closed.
The World Economic Forum globally helps in so many areas, help countries, even in Nigeria. It has been helping us in terms of issues of energy, issues of food, issues of health, and other related issues. And of course, you, the media people that will cover the various programs, you will appreciate it. A number of people that will be coming to Nigeria for the World Economic Forum have not been to Nigeria before. These are global businessmen and women who want to invest. And some of them now want to listen and really appreciate the potentials we have. So Nigerians will benefit from it maximally.
And concerning the alleged missing $20 billion from the coffers of the NNPC, the president had this to say.
If you steal $20 billion today in Nigeria, whether one person or a group of people steal $20 billion, America will look and say, these will keep that money there. The world is so open. Why will you have $20 billion? People cannot bring $20 billion cash to you anyway. So if you are stealing $20 billion, it must be through transfers and all kinds of networks. And I'm telling you that if anybody steals $20 billion, this country will know. Even if Jonathan wants to cover the day I live up, you can't even cover because it's not under my control. The global economic market is not under the control of the Nigerian government. But to answer your question directly, the audit is going on. 2, the Senate is also using consultants to look into this. At the executive level, they are also looking into it. And so they must give them time to do their clinical analysis. At the end of the day, they will tell us.
The benefits of rebasing the nation's GDP, the electricity situation, the president's desire to have a robust foreign reserve as well as corruption are other issues that were addressed by the president, and he assured Nigerians that everything done in those areas will be undertaken in the nation's best interest.